I'll make you the most attractive guy you will ever be. The only thing you need to do is follow me. You are going to make them the most toxic guy they can ever be.
She starts offering to pay for things like dinner, adventures, and trips.
100%. I do not care about money. I want to show you that I like you and I love you and I will do whatever. I will take you overseas, like literally. If you want to find love, do the things you love. I love this. I love you. Who are you? I am gonna marry this girl. I love this. I love it. Hello beautiful people. Welcome to the first episode of Debunking Myths on TikTok. Now, I love social media. I think there's so much we can learn on social media. But unfortunately, there are fake coaches and fake gurus online that are spreading misinformation that can be actually more harmful than useful. So in this series, it is going to be a reaction series where I'll be picking apart videos I find on TikTok. So today we actually have a theme, and today's theme is going to be about dating, because this is something that's been coming up for me a lot lately. But for future reference, if you have a particular creator you want me to analyze or a particular type of content you want me to look at, please feel free to comment down below. Otherwise, let's get started. All right, let's do this. So what I've done is that I've actually typed in dating on the search bar of TikTok. By the way, TikTok SEO is amazing, just FYI. And we're gonna start looking at some of these videos. Some of them I might love, some of them I might have fingers to point at. So let's get started.
I'm on that cash shit. You know how these bitches love me? Why? 'Cause baby.
Teach the dating apps. I don't know if I agree. I personally actually like dating apps. I'm not on them right now, but I think it's a great way to filter through the bullshit. You can tell from someone's bio what they're into, whether or not you're aligned. So I can save you some time if you are looking for a partner. If you want to find love, do the things you love. I love this. If you want to date someone, I would assume that you would want to have some sort of common ground and interest with them, right? If you like going to the gym, go to the gym. Do your thing. Don't change yourself for someone, first of all. Secondly, when you go to places where you like to hang out, where you want your partner to hang out, that's where you meet them. That's simple. Be you. Oh, be who you are from the get-go, 100%. We talk about authenticity. Let me not repeat myself. Go on 3 dates before you decide to ditch or pursue, 100%. I don't think you should drop someone after the first date, because sometimes people can get nervous, they've never met you before. So don't drop someone after the first date. But I also don't think you need more than 3 dates to figure out whether or not you like this person, there's some sort of chemistry, interest and compatibility going on. Why waste your time? If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Your person should feel like a human version of correct. I love you. Who are you? I am gonna marry this girl. I love this. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. This is something I use in everything in my life, not just with men. Even when I go out shopping, I try something and I'm like, it's okay, it's pretty nice. I don't buy it. I only buy things and I'm like, oh, that's so nice, I love it. And obviously there's like 8 billion people in the world. You don't want to date someone that's meh. You want to date someone you're like, oh my god, oh, I am obsessed with you. Alignment, look beyond appearance, 100%. You want to know what this person is about, because what are we told? Moving on. Don't seem desperate and send a massive text or lots of messages. I disagree. Let's be real and vulnerable and authentic. If you want to text someone 100 times, text them 100 times. I've texted someone 7 times before, and it's okay. If you don't have the confidence, then that's something you need to work on. I personally, if my interest is mutual, I don't care if you text me 100 times a day, unless you expect an answer right away. That's disrespect. Stop being average and send basic what you're doing text. Yes, what are we told? What am I doing? I'm filming a fucking video. Ask me some proper questions, please. Call her the F word and it will drive you crazy. She will chase you, check comments. I don't know what the F word is, and I do not want to check comments, but this creator is very smart. He is trying to get people to check comments so the video can play on loop, which means he gets more views. Great business mind, I love it. Never text your feelings. Most of the girls will find you weak. Excuse me, you are toxic. This advice is toxic. We want to be open. It really amazes me how people expect the other person to be open and vulnerable when they can't do the same thing themselves. Oh my god. If you are in touch with your feelings, communicate it. We don't find it annoying. We actually find it very attractive that a guy can find strength in vulnerability or feelings. I love it. Don't send good morning or good night text. Excuse me, can we stop playing games? How old are these people? I do not understand. I'll make you the most attractive guy you will ever be. The only thing you need to do is follow me. You are going to make them the most toxic guy. You are going to make them the most toxic guy they can ever be. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sure your intentions are great, but you're chasing the clouds more than actual advice, and it shows. Literally the simplest rules for guys. Eye contact is literally the easiest thing to do, and girls love it. Yes, 100%. If you cannot hold eye contact, to me, it feels like you lack confidence, right? And I don't want to date someone that's not confident. Second, if you want to make a move, just look at her eyes and her lips and back. See, this is like a bit of a psychological trick, right? And I do not like tricks. We don't want to trick someone into falling in love with us, okay? And I've never noticed anyone doing this to me. I haven't done it either. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. If you do want to do tricks type of thing, maybe you can try it. For serious question, answer playfully. I'm not 100% sure about this one because I do love playfulness when I'm talking to someone. Joke with me, be lighthearted, I love it. But if I'm asking you a deep and vulnerable question, don't avoid it. I want to get to know you. I'm making the effort, okay? It doesn't matter what you say, it's how you say it. Oh my God. What you say is important, but how you say it is even more important. You can have one message that you want to deliver to the person in front of you, but depending on what angle you come from and how you say it, you can change the entire experience. So I agree. If she asks your body count, just joke how you still have your V card, even if you don't. Okay, first of all, we don't want to lie. Stop being toxic, okay? We do not want to lie. Be honest. You don't want to lie to someone into falling in love with you. But secondly, how old are you guys? If someone is asking for your body count, they're probably 12 and you're a pedophile, so run, please. Moving on.
5 pieces of dating advice I wish everyone knew. 1, if you have to question whether they like you, they probably don't. Stop choosing people who aren't choosing you back.
Okay, yes and no. See, everybody has their own demons they're dealing with, right? We've got insecurities, we've got past traumas that we might be projecting. Sometimes you can literally be in love with someone but be unable to pursue it because of your own shit. Now the question is, do you want to build a relationship with someone that are still working through a lot of stuff and it's literally affecting the way they're showing up for you? That's a question you need to ask yourself. But I do not agree that you will know 100% if someone likes you. Sometimes you just don't. Next point.
2, notice their patterns and believe their actions more than their words. If it's happened once, it's likely to happen again, so instead of being shocked by this repeated behavior, try to listen to what it's telling you about them.
Okay, notice their pattern and believe their action. I love it. If you tell someone something once, they don't change their behavior, that's okay. Twice, okay. 3 times, that's plain disrespect. Drop them and run. But I do have to say, we are all doing the best we can with what we have, right? So maybe sometimes people are still learning how to change their behavior, and we want to give them the space because don't you want space to make mistakes and learn from your mistakes?
3, come in knowing exactly what you're looking for and be prepared to communicate that. This will help stop heartbreak later down the line when you realize that you're on completely different pages.
Yes and no. One thing I've learned recently is that if you tell someone exactly what you want, sometimes even on a subconscious level, they can pretend to be this person to get you. And once that's done, they might start showing their true nature later down the track. So why not simply observe this person for who they are and make up your mind on whether or not they're aligned with you.
4, listen to your body when you're with that person. If it feels crazy and wild and intense, you might be feeling fear rather than real love.
I love this. Your body never lies. Listen to your body. Another thing I love to do after I hang out with someone, whether it's a friend or romantic partnership, is checking in with myself and see, okay, during that conversation, during that hangout, did I feel like I expanded or did I feel like I contracted? Did I feel discomfort or did I feel at ease? See, I personally want excitement and safety both, but you can usually tell whether it's anxiety or excitement, okay?
And 5, present yourself authentically so the right person can find you.
100%. If you put on a mask when you're trying to get to know someone, they will most likely fall in love with the mask, not the real you. But the thing is, you can't keep that mask on for the rest of your life. Then what's gonna happen? Later down the track, you show your true self and they're like, what the hell? This is not what I signed up for. So no, be authentic, and the right people will find you. Love it. Moving on.
I am a professional dating coach, and there's 3 things that you should never have to ask your boyfriend to do for you. And remember, these things are the bare minimum, so if he doesn't give this to you, know your worth and don't accept anything less. Anyway, let's get into it. Number 1, you should never have to ask your boyfriend to take you on dates. He should take you on dates because he loves you and he wants to spend time with you. He should be taking you on dates at least once a week. It doesn't have to be big or expensive, it's the thought that counts, and it's the bare minimum. Number 2.
Yes and no. You have to communicate your needs when you are in a relationship. See, everybody have different love languages. Maybe the way this person shows love is by doing things for you, or I don't know, complimenting you. But if what you want is going on dates, ask them. But if they don't listen, once again, if you have to repeat yourself 100 times, run, my friend.
2, you should never have to ask your boyfriend to clean up after himself or do his equal share of housework. He's a full-grown man and you're his girlfriend, not his mother. He should know better.
100%, as J-Lo would say, ain't your mama. It's a partnership. You're not mothering these people.
And number 3, he should be doing this because he loves you and he wants you to feel like you're wanted. You should never have to ask your boyfriend to give you physical or verbal affection.
Once again, different love languages, right? You don't want to feel like you're forcing shit out of this person. You're constantly having to ask them for love and attention and affection. But it is up to you to communicate and ask for what you want. You want compliments? Speak, you've got a mouth. You want him to touch you? Initiate contact. You want to spend more time? Hey babe, I would love to spend some more quality time with you. Is that okay? Speak, please. Moving on.
5 obvious signs a girl likes you. This one is for you guys, so listen up. And ladies, please let me know in the comments if these are accurate or completely off. So number 1, she makes time to hang out even when she's busy. 2,
100%. You always make time for what's important. If I like someone, any spare moment of my time, I'll be willing to give it to them.
she keeps collections of receipts and memorabilia of things that you've both done together. 3,
Oh my god, I have great memories. If I like someone, I literally remember everything. Like where they went to school, when did they lose their virginity, like literally everything. This is true.
she starts offering to pay for things like dinner, adventures, and trips. 4,
100%. I do not care about money. I want to show you that I like you and I love you and I will do whatever. I will take you overseas, like literally.
if she hasn't responded for an unusual amount of time, she lets you know why she's been gone so that you don't get paranoid or anxious. And
Okay, I think this is basic human respect, not just with someone I like, even with my friends. If I haven't responded to them for a while and something was up in my life, I tell them, hey babe, I'm sorry this came up. I trust that you understand. But it's true.
5, she stays up late while you're out on a night out to make sure you get home safe. 5,
Okay, this is a yes and no for me. I mean, I date grown men. I do not think I need to worry about your safety. I mean, it's cute if you worry about my safety and stay up. I would find it extremely attractive. But if I have to worry about whether or not my man is safe, I think I'm dating the wrong man. I'm sorry, gents. Moving on. Oh my god, can I just say, I actually love this creator, so I cannot wait to hear what he has to say.
In dating, the rules are pretty simple. Look at it like this. If you are not willing to put any effort into me, into building with me, then I'm gonna take the effort that I am willing to put and put it into somebody else.
100%. I believe in mutual effort. If you feel like you're having to drag someone with you, first of all, I'm sorry to say this, but they're probably just not that into you, my friend. Or maybe they've got shit they have to work through. And once again, you ain't his mama. Let him work on his shit on his own. Alright, I think we've done enough for the day. This is gonna be the last one. So hopefully, let's scroll and find something decent. Okay, I sang the wrong song. This is a different remix, but I love this. What do you miss? See, sometimes when you have an idea of someone or when you attach yourself to an outcome, you're like, oh my god, I like this person, I want him to be my person, you ignore the red flags, you ignore their patterns. You have this idealized version of him in your hands, and you ignore the fact that he never texted you, he never took you out, he never made that effort, he made you feel like shit when you hung out. We do not want that. You do not miss these behaviors. You miss the potential. Stop falling in love with potential. Easy. That concludes the first episode of Debunking Myth on TikTok. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and give me a thumbs up. Once again, if you do have any requests, please drop in the comments or feel free to DM me on Instagram.